Hello, my name is Doris, and I am Little Bird Products. Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're new here, thank you for joining us. And please do subscribe, it does help the channel. I bet you get tired of hearing me say that. Well, this is my midweek update, and I'd like to say I got a lot done. But I can't really, well, I could say that, but it'd probably be a fib. I've been really busy. What I did get done is I did get these bloomers finally finished, these bloomin' bloomers. I love them. I put another round of lace on them. What I didn't get done was the dress that goes with them. I've got the lace all ready to put on. I'm going to do that tomorrow because it's 5 o'clock and I have to stop working at 5 o'clock because we all know what happens if I work after 5 o'clock. Yeah, that's right. Me and Jack were friends the next morning. That's Jack, my seam ripper. So I try not to do anything important after 5 o'clock. In fact, I think after I record this video, I might just have a glass of wine to celebrate my getting nothing real productive done today. Well, I did plan this video and get some things out. What I'm going to call this week so far is my sheet dresses and traveling pants. Yep, that's what I'm going to call it. That's kind of fun. My traveling dresses, what I want to do this week is I have about 4 different patterns. I want to make either a couple of slip dresses or a couple of dresses that have sleeves. And here's an example of the slip dresses, the 2 of those. And one I made before, the one that's the sheer one, I sold that one on the Etsy, I think it was last year, the year before. And I haven't made any like that since, and I like it. So I'm going to get that pattern back out. I'd like to make one of those. And then there's these 2 that have short sleeves. I've not made them before, but I like the way they look. I'd like to say I can get one of each done, but I can say I can plan on getting one of each done. Maybe I'll get one done. And I have a request of you. You all did such a wonderful job for me giving me feedback last week that I'm going to ask you for some more feedback. I have 6 vintage sheets that I want to use to make my slip dresses out of. And I have pictures of them. I'm going to put them in the end, and I have them numbered 1 through 6. I'll give you a quick preview of some of them here and here. Don't worry about, keeping track of them. You'll see in the end. And then I also have 4 patterns for dresses, and I'm going to show those in the end too. And if you would let me know which dresses you like, if you like all of them, that's great. Just say you like all of them. But what's your favorite? That would really help me. And what's your favorite sheet? So there's 6 sheets. Pick your favorite. 4 dress patterns. 2 of them are sleeveless and 2 of them have short sleeves. That would really help me. Now, don't get your pencil and paper yet, because when you get to the end, you'll see these, and there'll be the sheets are numbered, and I think you can describe, the sleeveless dresses or the short sleeve dress, which one you want, because they're colors, and they're pretty descriptive. So if you'd let me know that, that'd be great. Now, the other thing, I have my bloomer saga continuing. I just facetiously called these the traveling pants because quite a while ago I printed these fabrics, and I'll show them all in the end so you can see what they look like all together. But I really like them, and I did some that are kind of themed around traveling. There's a couple of Italy, one of China, some other things that are just travel themed. I'm going to use these for large pockets on the bloomers. And so what I've done is I've put together my pillowcases that I intend to make these out of. I think there's 4 or 5 of them. I can't remember right now. But I'll show you complete pictures of those in the end. And what I'd like to have you do is pick your favorite one, and you can pick it by the theme because you can see the theme. You can tell me the one with China on it, or the one that I have one that's just flowered applique that I want to applique with flowers. I have another one that's really cute that has some desserts on it, and that one has lace on the pillowcase, and I intend to use that as a part of the lacy bottom. And two of the pillowcases, and I don't know if my shot, if you can tell that, I believe it's the tan one and the gray one are longer. They're king size pillowcases, so those will be a little longer bloomers. So I intend to frou-frou them up a little bit. If I can find some more applique to put on them, I will. But those are pictured with them are the fabric, print on fabric pictures that I have selected to do as the pockets. And I'm going to call them my traveling pants. So if you let me know what's your favorite, that would be great. So that's 3 requests: dress design favorite, your favorite sheet, and your favorite theme bloomer. That would be absolutely wonderful. That way I don't have to mess around just trying to design things on my little own here in 100-degree heat in Texas. So I really appreciate that. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see, I've got the pictures, the fabric for fun. I've got the 2 dress designs, or 4 dress designs, 6 sheet options, and my 5 pillowcases with my traveling pants pictures on them. I'm going to say that 10 times real fast. So I really appreciate all your feedback. I have been productive in a sense that I did really clean up my sewing room. I know, it's unbelievable. I rearranged things. I kind of paid the price for it today because when I went to yoga this morning, I couldn't hardly do some of the moves. I'm hurting. I'm hurting for certain. 2 days worth of trying to straighten things up, and I moved my embroidery machines around. Yes, I did do that on my own. Shh, don't tell my daughter. But it wasn't too difficult to do. I think what really got to me was I sat on the floor to lay out some of my patterns. I just kind of had them scattered all over. And I wanted them organized. It was driving me crazy. So I took care of that. And then I also, because I rearranged things, I took my cutting table that was out there, and it has a leaf in it that folds up and folds down. And I had it folded down, and it was kind of not as convenient. I thought it would be okay out there, but it's so hot to go out in the garage where my large cutting table is. I decided to add that leaf, put it up in there, and have a way to rearrange my table so it's a little wider, and it's really working out nice. And the nice thing about it too is that when I film, I think it'll make it easier to have my phone, my camera, over the table so that it can be horizontal so that you can see what I'm doing. So hopefully my videos will get a little better for you and a little easier to see. I won't promise, but I'll say I'll try. So I appreciate all your input. Watch to the end, and please in the comments let me know what your favorites are. I really do appreciate it. And I think I'm going to pick my favorite, and that's what I'm going to start working on, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I do need to finish the dress that matches these bloomers so that I can get them in the store tomorrow. So wish me luck, give me comments, and have a great rest of the week. Bye!